Well, some Republicans are claiming that money set aside by Congress for disaster relief is instead going to migrants. But the White House and FEMA saying that is just not true. It does come as Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas says FEMA does not have enough money to make it through the next 2 months. That's when the Atlantic hurricane season will end. And for years now, through multiple administrations, the agency has struggled to keep pace with an increasing number of natural disasters, including more powerful hurricanes. NewsNation's Joe Connell continues our coverage from Washington. Joe, what exactly is this all about?
Well, clearly, Nichole, these claims have garnered enough attention where FEMA is now doing something kind of unusual. If you go to their website right now, they have created a tab that's labeled Hurricane Helene Rumor Response. And all that tab is dedicated to is trying to knock down claims that FEMA says are false, including the claim that money that was appropriated for Helene victims, for disaster victims, they are not getting because instead that money is going to migrants. FEMA says that is not happening. What's actually going on is FEMA has spent hundreds of millions of dollars on both shelter and on support for migrants. What they do is they reimburse states, cities, or towns that have come out of pocket to try to house the migrants themselves. In some cases, the money goes directly for shelter. But it's a specific pool of funding that FEMA calls its SSP. It's Shelter and Service Program. It actually goes to Customs and Border Protection first, and then FEMA administers that money. And take a look here. You can see over the last 2 years, the specific dollar amounts that were spent on this Shelter and Service Program, $340 million. And then this last year, 2023, $363 million. So that is a lot of money. But what they say is when it comes to disaster relief, hurricanes, wildfires, whatever it may be, that is an entirely different pool of funding that has nothing to do with the way that they administer funds for migrant housing. They say one does not impact the other. Now, we know that just last week, before Congress left for its recess, Congress appropriated some $20 billion for the disaster relief funds. So far, the White House says they have administered some $45 million for Helene, for the response and for victims, but they say they expect that number to rise significantly when all is said and done, that it is going to be billions of dollars. Now, even though, as we just mentioned, they got a $20 billion re-up from Congress just last week, Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas says that if there is another natural disaster between now and the end of hurricane season, they may run out and Congress may have to come back and appropriate even more money. So that is what FEMA is saying. Yes, there was significant in the hundreds of millions of dollars spent on these migrant programs, but they say that has nothing to do with disaster relief. Nobody is losing money or opportunities for assistance because of those migrant shelter programs. Nichole.
All right, Joe Connell live for us in Washington. Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find News Nation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.